Hey guys, John Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of Septerra Core, Legacy of the Creator. Last time we left off, we finally got back to the Lens Jungle? Lens Forest? Something like that. Oh, Jack, I'm sorry. He got all comfortable here in my lap, and then I think the cord of the headphones was laying... I think it was like hitting his whiskers, and so he's like, F this. I'm out of here. F this, Dad, I'm out of here. I'm actually a little... Oh, I'm not disappointed that there's another thing on the lower left here. But hopefully it's not... excuse me, hopefully it's not too much further. I'm getting a little bit tired of the filler, to be honest. I was kind of thinking about this, right? Because... So this game's... I could fight those dudes. We have to go straight. We have to go into that little area. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Now, these guys, do you think they're weak to water? Man, I don't remember. What element beats... You know what? Let's just try fire on all of them. And see what that does. Okay, it seems like they probably don't have a resistance to fire. And they might be weak enough that we can just whack them. Am I going the right way? Right. I don't remember what we did with the terrarium. We needed to put it in there, though.
The terrarium with the lens leaf I captured in it is still in the hole.
There's a mechanism behind this wall, but what could activate it?
This is why we need the mirror.
I don't know a damn thing about this.
I appreciate your honesty. Alright, so let's try the mirror. Reflect the light into the terrarium. Okay.
The leaf amplified the light and activated some sort of mechanism. The mirror was the key to finding Marduk's lost city. This must be an ancient pathway.
Right. Yeah, so I was thinking more about the, about this game. More specifically, comparing it to, say, Final Fantasy VI, right? Because we're sort of at the point where... I mean, dude, we've been doing... Like, the last 30 hours was where... We got the airship about 30 hours ago. I wish Aram could hit all of them, but he cannot. Oh, I had grub selected anyway, that's fine. Oh, well, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Probably still use fire on everyone, but... Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Oh. Okay, yeah, so we basically need to kill him. Do we want to do like a full... Yeah, probably so. Do not... Okay, there. Yeah, so I mean, about 30 hours ago we got the airship, and that is kind of like the halfway point. Oh, and we don't... No, we still have the mirror. Okay. It's just we lost the Corite and some other stuff. We are losing these, which is nice. Man, he took some damage. At least this seems fairly straightforward compared to some of the previous areas. But yeah, I was kind of thinking of it in terms of like Final Fantasy VI's World of Ruin, where what's actually kind of interesting about FF6 is that it oh, of course. I mean, I knew it was alive. Is it going to be like a boss? This is the question I have. Let's, uh-oh. Oh, alright, that was pretty easy. Yeah, so the first half of FF6 was actually more... There was different stories. And what I mean is, the first half was more of the plot. The actual main game story. Okay, what are they, in love or something? Do I want to fight them? I say no, let's just keep going. But the plot essentially stops at the halfway point of the game. And then it switches over to... Wait, okay, hang on. What is this? It just looks like it kind of divides into multiple pathways. Probably want to check the different branches. We'll go up here into this one area, and then, actually, you know what? We'll just keep going. We'll take this twisty, explore that, and then kind of loop back around, go into this little branch thing in the middle, and then back around and all the way around and explore those two side things. That sucks, but it's fine. So the second half of the game basically ignored the main plot in favor of the almost like character stories, right? Because you had Terra, individual stories based on all the different characters, like Terra's you know, thing with the kids, sort of. And do we want to use fire on these guys? Since that one's charging up, that seems like a smart move. Come on, hurry, grub. Boom. Alright. But, to be fair, FF6 is far more story-focused than this game is. This does have story, but... I mean, I guess if I was going to compare it to one... I mean, of course, Dragon Quest would be a good comparison. Man, I don't know. The thing is, though, that this game, I would say, has... Wait, are they done fighting? I'm just going to go around you, then, if that's cool. Oh, no. Okay. They went their separate ways. And did we get attacked or anything? No, we're good. But one thing I would say that this game has... Oh, alright. Where it's superior to FF6 would probably be the gameplay, which... Or maybe the combat. Which sounds weird, but at least to me, it's a little bit more engrossing. You know, you actively have to pay attention to your characters. How... Let's try this. Good job, Maya. I can always count on you to miss. Let's try one. Not enough. So strangely enough, as far as this goes, I think it might actually be... like, if the combat system was even better, then I think that would be... then the game would probably be more memorable. Because the story is there, and honestly, the story is kind of interesting, but just how it's told, in my opinion, kind of ruins a lot. It really takes away from the game as a whole. Yeah, let's swing around and we'll go into that middle section. What are we fighting? Oh, of course. And so I guess the question is, how would you improve the combat? And I don't know. I don't have an answer. It might be something along the lines of... I mean, you definitely need it to be better because... well, you don't need it to be better. It's... to be fine... to be fair, it's fine. But I would like it to be better, right? Like, a lot of the equipment we're picking up, like all the special accessories and stuff, they're basically kind of useless. We have that one that supposedly protects against all status attacks, or status effects. Doesn't seem to work, you know? And, I mean, overall, the game seems somewhat unpolished. Ah, man. I was trying to... oh, yeah. How much damage? That's not terrible. Do we want to... well, that would be like fire or something. I mean, I could. How are they weak to magic? Are they strong against magic? Okay, that's fine. I considered something for this, like what would improve it, and I thought of something along the lines of Final Fantasy II's system, where... did I just waste that? I might have. That's fine. Where, you know, you don't really level up as much as you gain specific stats based on the actions your characters take in battle. You know, similar to like the Saga games. And by Saga games, I mean the only two that I've played, which would be Final Fantasy Legend 1 and 2. I played 3 as well, but that doesn't have the leveling system I'm talking about. Or, and maybe that wouldn't even necessarily be a great thing. You know, because they seem to... they just get stronger, but they seem to... like, the leveling seems like it works fine, right? They get stronger, but they stay within their... like, Grub is always a good mage. He's always the best mage. So, you don't necessarily want to screw that up by just random chance, essentially. Hey, buddy, I'm just gonna walk around you, or not. Oh, well, okay. Can I do... let's try this. No. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of ways... My thought was... you know, your two main prongs of a game are story and gameplay, basically. And the gameplay for this is fine. It's the story that sucks. Or how it's told. And so if you wanted this game to be even, you know... Oh, okay. I was just like, oh, these guys, and then I'm like, oh, different color. charged, huh? So my thought was, you know, in order to cover the deficiencies of the story, you have even better gameplay, even more amazing gameplay, but... Kill him, please. Oh, good. But honestly, I don't think that would help. I think you just need to fix the deficiencies in the story. To me, that would be the best thing. Honestly, maybe improve the map. I mean, I don't know. What are you doing? Already? Man, that's a lot of damage. Let's hope this works. Oh, come on. A stupid wrist brace keeps... I mean, it's... How old is it at this point? A couple of years? Maybe more? It's just, man, it helps. If you have, like, problems with your wrists and you're on the computer a lot, it helps. It makes a huge difference. Is there going to be treasure? I hope. Let's find out. Yes, there is. All right. My faith was rewarded. Speaking of which, I just heard they're gonna reboot Quantum Leap. I loved the original. I watched the reruns of it when I was a kid. I mean, you know, you already know how it's gonna go. Everything these people touch turns to shit. Found elixir. That's cool. Alright, was there something else? Was there another little path? We did that one in the middle. So it's whichever way is the fastest to get to that next area. And are we all... I think I need to heal Grub. We'll give him some bread. Because the way it's going, he's gonna get taken out in like a couple attacks. Like it's not, you know. I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they could probably... And honestly, all they probably needed to fix the story is give more lines to Aziz. Like, make it so that he would basically tell you exactly where you need to go. Oh, we got... Oh, huh. Well, alright. I just need to see if this little alcove has anything in it. Any treasures or anything? No. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Len's Jungle, that's where we were. Of course, Marduk's Temple, but... Oh, what is this? Earth Temple, Water Temple, Fire Temple, Air Temple? I was really hoping to just go into the temple. But no. As if 2 areas weren't enough for the last thing. Now there's 4. How big do you think each of these areas are going to be? Okay, let's go into Marduk's Temple first. Let me guess. Oh, okay, well there's a tablet, but I bet there's 4 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then that's a big little area at the end. Probably a boss fight.
It says, the path to salvation is through trials of the elements. The devout walk this path. Water, earth, air, and fire.
I hope I don't have to do them in that order. But we'll go to water first, I guess. That's fine. Water, earth, air, and fire. Right? That's what they said?
It says,
Water,
the path to...
water, earth, air, and fire. Okay. Air. Water, earth, air, fire. Start with water and then go counterclockwise, I guess. Fish. Looks like Septerra. Kyra, probably, or Angel in general, and a thing. And, I mean, we have airships. Why couldn't we just fly here? Lower people down with a rope. Like, the air power is, you know? I mean, we could, honestly, and we saw it from the air before we even came here. So, all right, let's do water first. Looks like some doors in the upper left and then one in the lower right. We have a second floor as well. All right, then. Let's save. Let's save first, just because you never know. You never know. Yeah, Quantum Leap, man. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, even that was probably... I don't think it was as bad as the propaganda we have now. I mean, sure, it was... Like, I remember when he went into the body of a KKK member or whatever, right? Stop them from lynching a black person. Is this oh, that's the second story. All right. Can I go this way, or is there rubble? Nope, there's just rubble. Okay. Let's go around the other way. But I mean, that wasn't... I don't know. Wait, where did you come from? Oh, you're... Oh, never mind. But even... The thing is, even that wasn't... That was more like the... It was like anti-racist. It wasn't racist against white people. You know? It's a bit like Family... Was it Family Matters? The one with... who was the... I know the guy was Carl. The cop. He was like the father. And... Who was the "did I do that" person? I want to say Earl, but that's wrong. Urkel? Urkel. And Jaleel White would go on to voice the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Like, Sonic, what are we fighting? Oh, zombies. Alright, I guess so. Do we want to use level 2? See if they burn. Let's go for level 3, just to ensure. Uh-oh, what is this? How much? 65, you freaking jerk. Okay, well... Stealing my magic. Now you get the full might of this battle station. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be good, but I'm not holding out hope. I mean, we know it's not going to be. I don't think these people are capable anymore of making anything good. So this is the water temple. Am I supposed to do something? Is there like a stupid gimmick for each area? Like I see this. Like there's this red area in the middle. I don't know. Oh, more zombies, of course. The area is full of zombies. Is that what's gonna happen? Well, we'll do a level 2. See if we can get away with that. Oh, you... Okay. Wow! Come on. Not enough. How much more do we need? It probably is closer to 500. Alright, well, let's try Heat Seeker, I guess. Alright, well, you get another one of those, and then we'll use another one of these. Man, these things are rough. Even though we're stronger than them, they're just like, nah, I'm gonna drain, you know, half your core energy and then drain half your life, basically. Half your max life. What a... Alright, so we got this wall here. Fight more enemies up here somewhere, probably. Okay, this is a big... I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a switch or what. See, we have more water, of course, but what do we do? Is there a third one coming in? No? Alright, that's work. It works for me. Okay, there is a switch. So this area works like normal. It's good to know. Ah, I see. So somewhere in here there's another switch. So does that mean we're not going to be able to get like down to this area? Maybe there's nothing actually down there. Or beyond. Certainly looks like there is. Okay, well. Let's take this weird long pathway. I guess I don't want to. We're probably going to get into a couple fights doing it, but, and I suspect there's probably not going to be anything through here, but I still want to try in the events that, you know, in the hopes that maybe there is. Maybe there is actually something. Oh, okay. Elixir course for your soulstone, Kyra's Tear. Cool. Are we going to use... Oh. And of course, there is another switch. What does this one do? Does it open that other red door? Looks like it. Well, let's head right there then. Or do we want to check out the other areas and see if something opens that thing on the right? Because I bet that opens. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd really think that it opened. Okay. In other news, apparently GOG has started to sell adult games. I don't know if it's... Oh, what is this? Ooh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Was it Jast? The guys that released, or they localized Song of Saya over here, and I guess a few others. I mean, I think they've been in business for a long time. A long time. They, I guess like Steam wasn't gonna let them release their games, which honestly doesn't surprise me. Steam, I remember way back when Steam was like, oh yeah, we'll allow anything except for stuff that we deem illegal or trolling. And I'm like, aha. They didn't say anything that was illegal. They said anything we think is illegal or we think is trolling. They used, I don't know if that's the definition of weasel words, but basically I was like, yeah, okay. And then you just saw what they were doing. Like they weren't, people like, oh, Gaben, he's our, Steam's our bastion of free speech. I'm like, no, it's not gonna be, no. Yeah, I probably shouldn't because of the ability of enemies to steal my energy, but, But yeah, so apparently Steam would not take this game, and so they were like, okay, well, GOG will take us, so we'll do that. And honestly, I think that's a really smart move on GOG's part, because, they were talking about how, they're losing money, but I think, honestly, they probably made some really boneheaded decisions. That would be my suspicion. Is this a fight? I bet it's a fight. Because they were talking about how they were spending too much money on their online stuff, which maybe I'm sure losing a ton of money on Cyberpunk didn't help. I don't think it was all GOG, but maybe it was. Maybe they're not managing their company effectively, and they're spending too much money trying to compete directly with Steam, which I think Galaxy, their launcher is a smart idea. I don't necessarily know what they were involved in, and I imagine they're not doing it. They probably don't have the most competent people on their team, which means their managers aren't competent either. And with super thin profit margins, you can't afford incompetence. Like, that's not something you can afford. But if they become known as, the platform for retro games and free speech and no DRM, I mean, they piss people off with, like, I guess some Hitman thing, but yeah, they really need to play to their strengths. I don't think... Okay, so it is a fight. Well, in that case, it's like Zelda. Okay, let's do... Alright, first things first, we're gonna have her use a root on Aram. We'll have these two. I feel like this is a puzzle boss or something. Oh, and that's gonna heal. Alright, well, I will... I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the different counters. I'm just gonna use fire and hope it works. $20. 16. So... no, probably not. This is water, right? It was... well, okay, yeah, that was probably dumb. It's probably... well, it's not water, so that gives us air or earth. It's air. Alright, should have known. Shouldn't have used fire. Ow. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do something, do that. Jeez. Actually, let's do you. Charge. That seems bad. Ow. Ow, also. I'm gonna use another route. Probably on him. Maya seems to have more defense, so... lightning, and... lightning all. I don't know if that was necessarily good or not, but... we probably need to use barrier all. With that being charged, it's probably a smart move. Let's do it. Barrier. All. That will help. And that's healing, yeah. Well, how much does actually just attacking do? Not as much. Charging again, eh? Strike all. Maybe the charging means healing this thing? I don't know. Wow, so that thing heals a lot. Wonder if we should just all be using... no, but I think this is probably better. There you go. Alright, that's a good start. Can we shoot this? Was that the difference? Right on. And how long until it respawns them? Defend, huh? Well, we'll try it. Okay, still good. Hey, Jack. You know, you are adorable. 197, that's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's alright. I mean, I'm sure it's going to respawn these things. miss. Holy crap. So I guess it's a good thing that, wow, if it hadn't missed, we would have been toast. How do you block against that? Going forward, I mean. I was gonna say, crap, is it doing it again? Vampire Drain. Resurrect. Aram. See, this would be where we'd want to use... maybe like one of these. Restore and Core. We have, I mean, maybe it's a waste, but... oh, we should be using Cloak. Maybe we should be poisoning it also. It probably can't be poisoned. There we go. Man, this is destructive. And only 4,600 experience? Okay, so this is going to open that. It's funny because we probably could have just climbed over it. I mean, we have ships. You know what I mean? Like, we could have just taken a battleship and just destroyed that thing from the sky. I mean, they expected we'd have the technology to move the continents. Temple Key, Root, Potion, Core Relic. Okay. Temple Key, Root, Potion, Core Relic.
I wonder if this was left to protect the city.
Well,
Ancient machinery meant to protect the city from invaders.
probably so.
I don't know a damn thing about this.
But you destroyed it. What's going on, Jack? Did you not want to... I was super focused. The other thing... back to GOG for a second. The other thing is that adult games probably generate a lot of money. I mean, I know it's a little bit more unsavory, generally speaking. We haven't been to that other one. But I bet that's where we have to go. What's over here? Is it... That's strange. It's like it's not on the map. Or it's a destroyed thing. I guess? I don't know. Oh. See, that's nice. The enemies are drinking the water. Well, I mean, we may as well... Oh, man. Oh, and zombies? Well, alright. We have to get all the way to the top. Come on, Grub, hurry! They seem to be 3 different colors also, but Berserk, that's not good. That's, I mean, yeah, it's definitely could be worse. Come on, Grub. 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 There we go. We're good. Oh, really? Oh, man, you had to do that, didn't you? What's it gonna take? Still 60? 90. Jesus Christ. My god, a level. We got as much fighting that battle as we did the actual, like, mech guardian thing. Like, what the hell, man? And then they stole, like, all of our freaking stuff. What's the deal with that? It's not nice. Man, we could have gotten wiped out right there, too. That's, like... That would have been bad. We're gonna have to use maybe Cloak in the future. Oh, and we don't have enough to... Yeah, man. Because Cloak at least... I mean, it wears off, but it'll, did that not, oh. Alright. But Cloak also prevents you from taking damage. Alright. Yep, so... Oh, so that can't be right. We had to go back up there. See, I thought going down, for some reason, was going to take us to the entrance, and going down this one would take us there, but it's the other way. It's the other way around. I went the wrong way. Right. That's fine. Yeah, it's like I'm not... It's not that I'm ready for the game to be over, I'm just tired of all the filler, and everything is filler at this point. It's just all these dungeons feel like filler, so it's... You know, when I'm sort of... Like, I'm not fighting every enemy, I'm sort of running around enemies now, I'm just like... It's fine. Alright, what's... Okay. Well, we got the temple key. Which I guess is good. But now it opened this where there's treasure, so we'll take it. Hopefully the treasure is good. I mean, I suspect it'll be like a Kyra's Tear or something, you know, probably nothing super significant. It's probably not like legendary stuff, you know? We never got a drain spell either. You know? I mean, we have a vampire drain. Elixir core sphere, soulstone, Kyra's Tear. Cool. More of these. We might actually want to buy more of these, because those were helpful. And if we just get, like... If we get hurt real bad and we need, like, something... You know... Like, it came in useful, or it would have been more useful had the enemy not been, like, one hit away from death. And this way. So what did we do this episode? We made it through the Lens Forest and through one of these little temples. If we're lucky, next time we'll make it through. Oh man, there's still that whole other forest on the other side. Is there something up here? I don't know. Let's check it out. No. Especially once I saw that second bug, I was like, oh, we're about to get seen. The jungle. Oh no, the Lens jungle had two. Well, let's check out Marduk's temple again, because I'm curious, and then we'll stop. Is it going to open now?
It's locked.
Okay, maybe the red one is fire. Alright, well, that's fine. We did water. Let's do earth, because that's what we're told. Alright, I'm going to stop here. Let's save over this. Excuse me. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually that GOG thing. I mean, honestly, if Steam is not willing to do, you know, either adult games or even edgier games or stuff, right? If they want to stay mainstream, that's fine. Japan proves that niche can be extremely profitable. You know what I mean? Like if Steam is only interested in the big budget releases and the Call of Duties and the Battlefields and all that stuff, that leaves GOG to get everything else. You know? Especially if, and this is honestly what GOG should probably be working on, is a way to get, because there's just such, it's so huge. There's so many indie games and so many, you know, small developers and stuff. GOG should really be working on a way to not imitate Steam, but connect people with what they want. You know? I mean, Steam kind of does it. Like, you go to your library and you have the list of games you've played, and then right below that is like, these are games that you haven't played that are similar to the ones that you have, or whatever. And it's like, you know, I mean, maybe bring back, I remember like gaming magazines, believe it or not, and they'd have like people that this guy was all about, you know, specific genres or whatever, and he's like, these are my picks, and other people are like, these are mine. And so you could kind of, you know, I mean, you already do that, I suppose, with YouTube, and you follow the people that you enjoy and stuff. But I mean, maybe there's a way. I don't know where the cat hair is. Maybe there's a way that GOG could make it a little bit more like personable. Personable or personal, one of the two, or both. You know? And kind of highlight some of the less commonly known stuff. You know, all these games are coming out and everything's like $40, $50, $60, like all the big budget ones, and GOG could be like, hey, this game's 15. You know, like Jeff Vogel's games, all the Spiderweb software games. You know, he releases games that are incredibly niche. You know, they're CRPGs in the style of like, well, I mean, older games, but you know, he'll pay, you know, for those you have to pay like $15, $20, $25, but you'll get, you know, 100 hours out of it or more. Like, they're legitimate long RPGs, and yeah, I mean, things like that, just, I don't know. You could definitely maybe do something like that. I don't know. These are just ideas. If GOG is watching this, feel free to take any of my ideas that you want and put them to use. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole, if Steam doesn't want to deal with adult games and they generate, you know, that's like market share that Steam doesn't want, then GOG should absolutely take that, you know? Absolutely. You know? Like, EA doesn't want to, you know, all they want to release is FIFA and Madden, I guess? What are their two, you know, and they don't want to release, or what was it, Sony? Was it Sony that didn't want to release Demon's Souls? And Atlas is like, yeah, we'll do it. And then it became this huge thing. That should be GOG. Oh, you don't want to release this really cool game? We'll release it. Or we'll, you know, sell it or whatever. Anyway, like I said, that's it for today. And that's, yeah, thank you guys, seriously. That's my unique positive moment, GOG getting the adult games. Not that I don't really play a lot of them. I mean, I've played a couple for the channel, like I said, but yeah, in general, I just don't. But it's a neat thing, and I really think I'm really glad that they can have like uncensored stuff. You know, I'd like to see more, not adult, I mean adult, but not in the sense of like porn or hentai, but adult, like legitimate art, like dealing with mature themes and stuff. You know, not just, you know, like rated R movies, but games, you know? I don't know. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.